Hello, crypto episode 8 quick market check in Bitcoin, XRP, and Ethereum. It is January 27th, 12:34 a.m. Eastern. This is going to be a fast update, key levels, and the plan. This is presented by 60s Trading. Learn, execute, and profit. Now, if you need any of your crypto apparel, make sure you head over to thealphaangle.com. Embrace the crypto culture. Don't forget, make sure to drop your chart requests in the comments and, of course, like and follow. Let's get into it. So, starting out here with the Bitcoin, what we're looking at is we did push down. We are looking for another kind of pullback up here on the daily. We're looking at it to recapture just above our green line. So, somewhere between that 90,000 and the 89,000 area. So we want to come in between there, and we're going to get into some more pulling back. What are we looking at is that, yes, the Bitcoin has to pull back down a little bit. We do have another couple order blocks down below here. So we got this one. It's down at the 80,000, down, to the 79,374. And then, of course, we also have another order block on down below that at $78,317, down to the 76,800. Are we going to hit that? I don't believe we will, but we can't rule that out. So we want to make sure you let you know that those are there. Now, when we switch over to the Ethereum, you'll also notice we didn't actually tap our order block here at the 27,056 down to that 27,014. So we could not 27,000, but $2,714. Anyways, but if we was to break that 2714, our next order block we'd be looking at would be this big boy sitting down here at that 2321 down to the $2,105. So that would be our next one. So if Bitcoin decides to take a big dump, that's what you're going to see. We're going to break that small order block into the bigger one. And then, of course, looking at XRP, we noticed here when we got the green light on the daily, we took off on a ride. We didn't break our higher high. We did create another higher high from what we've been having, along with our higher low here. So now we've pulled back down, and we're looking for it to recuperate up above, possibly up to our $1.98 on the pink line up in here, recuperating up into here, and then pushing back down and looking to possibly pull this $1.67, $1.48. The last order block we have challed out here on the 1010 candle that we had back there. So what would be good for this? Number one, we're getting another restart on the green dot for the daily. But when we break it out and look a little bit further on the weekly, now we're starting to see a bigger picture where it does want to reclaim the $1.67, $1.48. We already had the red dot. We've had two of them actually. One there, one here, and then this one actually took the slope decline. So this is a pullback for us to get a green light on the weekly and the daily. Those two combined, we are going to see a pump that can destroy all these upper order blocks that we've got called out here and continue to grow. So we're going to be kind of monitoring that. We're going to be watching the Bitcoin dominance as well. And we're going to start trying to update those on our updates for Hello Crypto, as well as our updates in the Discord. We're going to start doing a lot more updates in the Discord that are not going to be broadcasted out here on the Hello Crypto, because we're only going to do so many shows a week for Hello Crypto. And it also depends, how fast is the market moving? I mean, if it's going slow and everything, there's not really much to report on. But what we can report on, we're going to take and give it to our members in the Discord. So if you want to make sure you're in on the update and you stay up to date, make sure you join the Discord. The link is in the bio. Jump on in. It's not that much. We don't charge like all these other gurus and all that stuff. It's just a simple, like $21 a month. Nothing big fancy on, price wise and stuff. But there's a lot of benefits. There's a whole, course here that you can watch to learn. You can get the indicators that we have here. And then, of course, you get the one-on-one, talking with me and stuff to learn questions, ask questions. And then, of course, you're going to get the breakdowns. You can ask in there, hey, can you break down this chart for me and stuff? And we're going to start trying to do more and more of those. So make sure if you haven't already, like a follow. Make sure you leave a comment of what charts you'd like to see. Join us in the Discord. You know, $21 is one bad trade. We make a lot more off of our little trades that we're calling here than that $21. Okay. I know, with one of our members, I mean, he's already doubled his money. So, I mean, you can't complain there. Okay. So make sure you head on over 60strading.com. Right there it is. And even if you don't want to take and sign up for it, make sure you use that trade calculator over there. That thing is amazing, and it will help you have better results. Check out the YouTube. There is a risk management course there that I have opened up for everybody to be able to see. Watch the risk management, learn to protect your funds and investments, and trade safely. Stay safe. God bless, and we'll see you in the next one.